Hello my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing a plan with me video for the month of October. I know it's October 20th and I'm just now getting around to getting this done, but I didn't do my September monthly and I really don't like that it's not done. So I decided that I'm just going to sit down, get it done. So I'm going to jump in and get that done. I am going to be doing a spider theme. So I've got some little rings here that I'm hoping to possibly use. I've got this really cool spider sticker that I found at the 99-cent only store. I have this really cute little paper clip. It's from Mess of Goods. She made these for our planner friends, and I wanted to use this because it's got little spiders on it. And then I found this at Tuesday morning, this little Tim Holtz. It's the occasions. And the last thing that I picked up was I had found this at a scrapbooking garage sale thing that they have here, kind of in my area. Actually, it's in south of my area, but it's the Haunted Hollows from Teresa Collins. It's a 2011 kit. But it's got some like cute paper in here. I'm actually going to be using too. It's got like I'm probably going to use that October, and I love the spider web. And then the back of it has spiders on it. So I'm gonna just do a spider theme for Halloween. So hope that you enjoy. Here we go.
Okay, the first thing that I wanted to do was get this spider placement down. I definitely wanted to use this spider sticker. So I was just trying to figure out what the best place to put that was. And I decided to put it there in the corner. And then I took one of those plastic spider rings and just cut the back off. And I'm going to put that over there somewhere. And then I wanted to go ahead and use this October in the paper pack. I really liked the look of that font, so I wanted to go ahead and get that cut out. I'm just going to cut this out. I do need to cut it fairly, I do need to cut it a lot because it doesn't quite fit in there, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't lose that spider web on the other side. So I'm just trying to measure it out here and see if I can get it to fit. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut that spider web part out and then just trim it up to pretty much the edge of the word, of the letters. And then that is going to go right there. It fits perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and I wanted to use the headers, the Sunday through Saturday headers on the paper that I just pulled that October out of. So I wanted to go ahead and cover up all that confetti that's at the top of that page. Excuse my hairline there. So I just took some scrap piece of label paper that I had here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that piece out and just stick it up there at the top to cover up all that confetti that's on this page. It's not really confetti, I think it's like paint splatter. And I'm just going to line it up here. And that is good. And you can still kind of see the 2017, but you won't be able to see it when I'm done, because I am going to put down those days of the week at the top. And it was nice because it fit pretty perfect. I just had to trim it up a little bit, but I was able to cut it and keep it whole, so it made it a little bit easier to get glued down. And once I get it all trimmed up, I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And I just grabbed the little boxes that came in there, so it was like a calendar page. And I just grabbed the boxes because I liked the little polka dots pattern. And I just made these little flag cut aparts, and I'm going to go ahead and use that in the planner in just a couple of different boxes. And then I cut another strip because I wanted to go ahead and use the back of this paper, which had the spiders on it, to cover up some of the boxes as well. So I'm just getting those cut up. And now that I've got some of those boxes cut up, I'm just going to go ahead and work on the design a little bit. I just going to move things around until I figure out what I want to do. And that's pretty much what the end's going to look like. I did have a journal card that had a little cute little spider web thing at the bottom of each corner. So I just went ahead and cut that part out to just give it another dimension on two different boxes. I had actually a couple of these journal cards, so I could have done it in multiple places, but I just wanted it to be just in these two spots. I thought I was going to put some pops of orange in this spread, but I ultimately ended up just kind of leaving it the black and the white and kind of that creamy color that the polka dots are. And I really like how it turned out. Right, so I had this idea to use some of those confetti. I bought that confetti pack at the 99-cent only store, and I wanted to go ahead and use it on the page. So I did use that, some of the confetti, and I used little mini glue dots to glue them on, but I'll do that later on in the plan with me. All right, so this spider sticker was a pain in the you-know-what. It was so hard to get on, but the good thing was it was not too sticky, so I was able to kind of get it maneuvered on there and figure it out, and I was able to kind of pull it off and pull it on and work with it fairly easily, so that was nice. All right, so I grabbed some glue dots here, and these are actually lines. They're called glue lines, and I used it to put on the days of the week because I just thought that would be easier because my my tape runner that I use from Glue Dots is a little bit thick, so it was too thick. You can see there that's it right there. So I used that to get the October glued on, but I used the glue lines because it was exactly the right thickness of that little strip. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and just get another glue dot here and stick on the little spider. And then I wanted that little border right there to go all the way across the page. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Glue Dots tape runner to get that in here down, and then just cut it to make it two different pages again. And then I'm going to go ahead and just get all of my boxes in here down. And oh wait, no, I decided that I wanted to ink up the little flags there to add just a different dimension to them. So I take each of the flags and I just kind of inked them up, and I wanted to make them kind of messy looking. So I just kind of inked them some around the edges, and then some of them I even like put directly onto the pad. And then I needed to cut the little corners off each of the edges so that I could see the numbers on the ones that were fully boxed. Now I'm going to go ahead and get them adhered on, and I just take one at a time and get them adhered on. You can see some of the flags that I said, like I literally stamped them on the stamp pad, so like it kind of looks dirty. Some of them even kind of almost look like spider webby. And then as soon as I get all of those adhered on, it's going to be sticker time. Okay, so I just put the paper clip at the top there, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in some of the things that I've got going on this month. Most of the stuff I've actually already did, but I just wanted to put some of the different bigger events on the front of the monthly calendar. I don't really use this calendar. I just like to decorate it, but I figured I'll throw on some of the things that I did this month. And that is really all that it is this week. That is my plan with me. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.